Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another video reaction upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you are not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It is free. It costs you nothing. And we are fun over here. So you're going to get a good key and a cackle here and there. A little story time everywhere. Not everywhere, just sometimes. But click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Like the video as well. Liking the video and subscribing to the channel helps me and my channel grow by getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. So all of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. Don't forget to leave your comments down below and share the video. Y'all, I'm tired right now, but I just watched this skit and I wanted to come and react to it for you guys. I was like, oh my God, they really are on our necks today. And I was like, y'all, I gotta give y'all this upload. I'm so tired, but I have to come on here and give y'all this upload because we finally see what happened as to how Amber found out about Brittany and Kelvin. I knew it was going to be one of these two people, one of the two. But let's get into the video. Next on the docket. So we got this line helper right here in this Pepto-Bismol outfit. Her and Amber working out or whatever. Like they look like they're in a peaceful Zen place or whatever, right? Like the yoga place. And Amber said, Brittany said that this is a good place or whatever. Amber said, yeah, I think it's a real calm, cool place for the conversation we need to have. Look how Amber looking. She like, girl, she like two can play at this game. I got you, boo-boo. I got you. And so she said, so Brittany, why you just couldn't be honest with me about you and Kelvin? And then Brittany get on my damn nerve. I cannot stand her. Like, she be having attitude for days. Like, girl, you need to calm down for somebody to snatch you, okay? Or put them paws on you. Like, what the? She's talking about shaking her. What about me and Kevin? Like, girl, do you have to bounce your head like that looking like a damn bobblehead? Girl, why you bouncing your head like that? You know exactly what the hell she talking about you and Kelvin. Like, stop playing with my top. That's what I would have been like if I was Amber. Like, girl, don't play with me. Don't stop playing with my top. She said, I asked you and you had the opportunity to tell me. And she said, you just like Shayla. And she said, oh no, before she said that, Brittany said, tell you what. And she like, why don't you enlighten me? And she gonna sit down and tap her on the leg and everything. I would have been like, girl, don't touch me. Just be honest. But Amber playing it cool. Amber smart. Amber smart. I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute. Amber playing it cool, and I'm gonna tell y'all why at the end. She say, I know about you and Kelvin. And Brittany said, you know what about me and Kelvin? She said, well, I asked you, and I don't understand why you just couldn't be honest with me. You know, you acting like Shayla, and you should have just been honest. She said, Dalen saw y'all together and said y'all looked cozy. And then Ernestine saw y'all together and y'all looked cozy. And then she looking like this, yeah, broad. Like, why you just like, and then you just started playing in her face. Like, I wouldn't be able to trust you. I couldn't trust you going forward because I see that you're a liar. And no matter how calm and cool and collective Amber come to you, you still lying. She came to you when y'all was out and y'all was at the table and she asked you, you flat out lied and you had an attitude. Now you was still about to try to have an attitude. You did bobbing your head and stuff. And then when she told you about Ernestine, then now you, yeah, because you know Ernestine, no, because Ernestine charged you up about it. She let you know. You better tell her before I do. And you still didn't tell her. But you lied and told Kelvin that you told her. And then I'm like, well, shit, when did Ernestine tell Amber? Because I thought they said they were going to leave it alone. And then Country Wayne them did what they do best. They had to correct the skits, y'all. They had to correct it because they know they didn't do it. So what they did, since they messed up and put the Mike and Amber video out, letting us know, and then Amber said she confronted it, they had to go on and make this skit like this. So they did a flashback. And Amber and Ernestine in the kitchen that same day that they was talking on the porch, and Amber said she didn't care about Kelvin and Brittany no more, and Ernestine, and they said they were gonna leave it alone. So she said, what did you want to tell me? And she said, nothing. You said we gonna leave it alone. You said you don't care, so we're gonna leave it alone. So then Ernestine in there washing dishes, and she was like, look, I gotta tell you this before you leave. She said, I know you said that you don't care no more, but she said, after you told me about Kelvin and Brittany, I saw Kelvin and Brittany cozy, hugged up as well. And I confronted Kelvin and Brittany, and she did. She confronted Kelvin right then and there, and she confronted Brittany when Brittany was at Amber's house when they was celebrating before Amber even got this divorce. They already just celebrating, right? And Amber like, what? She like, what? Share. And Ernestine like, yeah, girl, they was cozy up and I confronted both of them. So yeah, they are messing around. I wasn't trying to make Ernestine big like that. I told y'all I'm tired. So then Amber say, I just don't understand why you couldn't tell me. She said, and if I didn't know who you truly are, she said, I would have cut you off, just like I did Shayla, and I would have fired you. You wouldn't be my attorney no more. She said, but I know who you are and the type of person you are. She said, I'm not going to do this. She said, you could have just told me. She said, I don't even want Kelvin like that. She said, yeah, I have a crush on him, had a crush on him or whatever, but I don't want him right now. I'm focusing on me. I have to focus on me and get myself together. She said, you could have told me and you should have told me. And then Brittany said, I'm sorry. She was like, but don't compare me to Shayla. She was like, I'm nothing like Shayla. She said, I just felt like it wasn't the right time to tell you with everything going on. I was going to tell you, but when it was right, she said I was, like she was battling with herself to decide when to tell Amber to, make sure it was the right time or whatever. But girl, ain't nobody, girl, you lying. You lying through your teeth. She lied to everybody. And then Amber saying, well, did you even tell Dalen? And Brittany like, nope. And she said, well, you need to tell him. You better tell him. Because once he find out, Amber, you should tell him. But Amber ain't gonna do it. Amber ain't got that. She not that type of person. She not finna tell him just so he could be mad or whatever. She gonna let it, because it's gonna happen regardless. Dalen gonna find out. But Brittany should have also told Amber, well, that's really why she wanted that money for that purse, and tell her about that purse, because she lied about that. And then you had the audacity to borrow this money from her to try to replace this dang on purse that Kelvin took from you. But y'all know what Amber doing? Y'all heard Amber mention. She said, and then you my attorney right now. She said, so she said, I trust you. I trust that, you really were trying to wait for that. But girl, Amber ain't stupid. Amber ain't dumb. She ain't stupid. She may be going through and she let a lot of stuff slip up and she be running her mouth because she's stressed out. But she ain't dumb by far. And she telling Brittany, I'm not cutting you off because I know who you are. You knew who Shayla was, where you thought. You don't know who neither one of these ninjas was. You didn't know who Shayla was for real. And you don't know who Brittany is for real. And Amber is aware of that. But guess what? She know that Brittany really did have her back for as this divorce. And she know that Brittany gonna fight to get her everything she want. And now that she confronted Brittany, and now Brittany know that Amber knows for sure, and she know that she was dead wrong for not saying nothing. guess what? Brittany gonna fight even harder to make sure Amber get what she deserved, but she gonna probably end up not divorcing anyway. But Brittany gonna fight even harder to make sure, because she gonna try to prove her friendship and prove her loyalty to Amber Watch. And once the divorce is finalized, Amber gonna cut that broad off. I'm telling y'all, she being nice right now, just so she can finish, because if she be mean right now or whatever, she may not get another attorney that can, get caught up to everything. That way she don't have a delay in her divorce proceedings. Or she may not have nobody that's, know everything and that's gonna fight for her like how Brittany was fighting for her, because Brittany don't like Anthony too as well, right? But I feel like if the divorce go through, because I really don't think it's gonna go through, but if it does go through, if it happens, once that divorce is finalized and Amber get everything that she got coming from that divorce, she cutting Brittany off, honey. She gonna cut her off. Only I often say only way she ain't gonna get cut off is if they don't get the divorce. But if they don't get the divorce and they stay together, she's still gonna cut her off. I believe at the end of the day, whatever the outcome is after the divorce or whether they decide to stay together, she cutting Brittany off. Right now, like how she told Mike on that post and delete video they did, she was like, Brittany is wrapped up in her divorce and a few other business adventures that they have as well. So she really can't just kick her out like that. See, Shayla, she ain't had nothing. Shayla ain't got nothing, ain't doing nothing or whatever. But even still, Shayla messed with her husband. And that's what Brittany said. I mean, that's what Amber was telling Brittany. She was like, Kelvin not even my man. You know what I'm saying? He not my man. He wasn't my man. Like, there was no reason for you to lie to me about that. And it wasn't. It was no reason at all. But yep, Amber playing the game because Brittany can't be trusted. Bitch, Brittany is a habitual liar. She lied to your face again when they was out having their drinks. And then she set up her and lied to Amber face again. Then was trying to get an attitude. What do you think you know about me? And Kelvin shaking her head up and down. Baby, that pissed me off. I was like, girl, throw something at her head and tell her to be still. Peace, be still. Oh, Brittany, I can't stand Brittany. I don't like her at all. At all. I used to like her. Well, I thought she was all right. I wouldn't say I liked her. Well, I did like her. I did. I thought I liked her. But, baby, I don't. I do not like her. I don't care about no comeback or whatever. Because she's a habitual liar, and it's not even about just Amber. She lies to everybody. She lied to Dalen, she lied to Kelvin, she lied to Brittany. She just lie, 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 lie. She's a lawyer for real. She's a lawyer for real, a lawyer. You know what deal say, the lawyers. I was like, this girl here, like, child, ain't gonna sit down and tell me what, like she, like Amber stupid or like she dumb or slow. Tell me what it is that you think about me and Kelvin patting on her leg. I would have said, B, don't touch me. But she can't say that right now. She can, but she choosing not to because she know at the end of the day, she want to get her divorce. Well, right now she think at the end of the day, she want to get her divorce finalized and get all of this stuff over with. But I guarantee y'all, whatever happens, whether she get the divorce or whether they stay together, her and Brittany is not going to be friends no more. She going to cut Brittany smooth off and she deserve it. Baby, and I can't wait for Dalen to find out. Child, hunted, child. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this episode. Look at Brittany looking all sad. Don't be looking sad now. Now she looking like the damn Pam puppy. She looking like the damn Pam puppy now. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Tell me what y'all think about this here skit, child, about them going back in time to tell us how Amber found out. Child, tell me what y'all think about Brittany and her lying. But y'all see Brittany lied to her mama too. But her mama know Brittany lying about that purse and stuff and about Kelvin. Talking about Kelvin disrespecting her. Girl, if you don't stop lying and sit down and shut up. She lied to everybody. She lied to her mama, but her mama know her child. She know that her child is a liar, honey. That don't make no damn sense, y'all. Leave y'all comments down below. Like the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is fun over here. Click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Have a wonderfully blessed Sunday. It's Sunday evening now. Bye.